Happy Sunday, man. What a great day. Tomorrow is the 1st of June. That's pretty freaking exciting. I can tell, man, we're getting right into the heart of motorcycle season here. Tons and tons of rides and events on the calendar. More coming up every week. Lots of people writing, sending flyers, all kinds of that fun stuff, man. You know how it goes. And I can see it on the web traffic. After you've been doing this long enough, a few years, kind of get the idea for how it all goes, man. May, February, March, April, May, we have this boom in web traffic. Everyone's planning, getting excited, getting ready for the season. The weather heats up, things get better. Now everyone's going to events. Web traffic takes a little dive, right? But that's okay because everyone's out riding, and we know how that goes, man. We're busy. I'm busy. My goodness. We had Memorial Day last weekend, and we had all the work stuff going on around the house, plus trying to get some rides and events in, plus. You know how it goes, man. Busy, busy, busy. And we're here today, and we're busy today, man, designing the website, working on things, updating the calendar, chasing our tails around in circles. That's the way it all goes. Lots of things coming up, lots of rides and events. Man, the weather. Let's talk about the weather for a minute. You got today is going to have some good weather. Tomorrow, Monday, going to be good. Tuesday is going to be stupendous. And then back to the crappy ass rain and maybe even all the way through next weekend. So those people with events coming up next weekend, man, keep your head on the weather report. Get your rain gear out if that weather report holds true. But, it's Washington, man. So if you don't like the weather here, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. That's how it works, And then what else we got going on? Oh, man. Yeah, last week, Highway 410, Chinook Pass opened up. That's pretty dang exciting. A lot of people going to be riding over that way. I've got reports from quite a few people already who've been that way. And it opens up all kinds of things. Was it yesterday? A bunch of guys going over to Miners to get burgers. People riding up to Whistling Jack's to get the deal on Great Motorcycle Rides discount. All that stuff's going on. You name it, man. And making loops, making maps. It's all happening. Working on the Atlas. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm making like a motorcycle rider's atlas, I suppose. Covering the various routes through Washington, the scenic stops, the pullouts, maybe the things that nobody knows about. We have a few of those hidden gems in there. So when you're bored, rainy day or whatever, check out our Great Motorcycle Rides Washington webpage. And take a look at the Atlas. It's a work in progress. It always will be. We're adding stuff when we can. Working on it always, constantly. But, wow, garbage can's going nuts. Do you believe that? Electric garbage can and the lid's freaking out. Anyways, got that going on. What else we got happening? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention Viking Bags stepped up and I guess likes the website, and in exchange for putting a link on our site, they sent us some free material, and I'll have to say it is pretty stinking good, man. They sent us I guess they call it a tactical backpack. Now the question is to figure out what to do with it. I got plenty of motorcycle luggage already, so obviously this is going to end up being a giveaway, something for a good cause. I just got to figure out how or what and when we want to make this happen. What else do we got going on? There's always something, and I'm always forgetting something. But that's how it works here, man. Let's move right along into what we got going on the calendar this week. Lots of rides, lots of events, bike nights, you name it, all coming up. And we'll see what we got going on here, man. First week in June. Lots to do. We'll start out with today, Sunday, May 31st. Last day of May, man. Wow. Cons Care Packages Poker Run. And this one's important to me, man. This is a pretty big one. It's happening at Dead Center Cycles today, right there in Lacey, Washington. Pardon me. The kickstands go up at 10:30. The registration's at 9:30. So you got an hour and a half to get there, man. If you're anywhere near Lacey, you got an hour and a half to get there. Register. Kickstands go up at 10:30. It's $15 for a single rider. $20 if you want to ride two up, or if you want to drive in a car. They're open to having cars there, so can't ride today, bum leg, whatever it may be. Go there in a car, contribute some money. I know the money here goes to creating care packages for veterans who are deployed overseas. So it is a great project, a great ride, and showing up to Dead Center Cycles in Lacey and be part of the fun today. What else we got going on? That's going to move us into Tuesday, the 2nd of June. I can't believe this already, man. June 2nd. Let's look what we got going on here. Bike Night, VFW Riders, Chapter 3, man. This is happening at the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 969, the Eric Sandstrom Post, right there in Tacoma, Washington. It's happening from 5 o'clock p.m. until 8 o'clock p.m. Going to be a fun time. Also Tuesday night, like every Tuesday night, there's the Bike Night and Meet and Greet at the Nodding Donkey Bar, right there in Ellensburg, Washington on University Way. Always a good time, always a great group that shows up for that. I saw some pictures of last Tuesday's Bike Night. Small but mighty crowd, but you know, weather depending and everything. It always happens. It's always going on there Tuesday nights at the Nodding Donkey in Ellensburg. What else we got going on? Wednesday. Oh, wow. Skipped to July. Whoa, this thing's freaking out, man. Wednesday, June 3rd. Bike night. Green and white bike night, huh? 6 o'clock p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Always monthly on the first Wednesday at O'Malley's Irish Pub in Tacoma, Washington. Should be a fun time in Tacoma. Great time to get out and enjoy a bike night. Also on Wednesday the 3rd, we have another bike night. This one's put on by the Brothers in Arms Motorcycle Club, North Puget Sound chapter. 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock p.m. It's always monthly on the first Wednesday. This one's happening at the All Sports Bar and Grill in Oak Harbor, Washington. Great time to get out there and meet the guys from the Brothers in Arms and shake some hands, say hello, meet some new people. That'll move us into Friday, the 5th of June, man. And we have, let's start with this one. Fridays on Francis, put on by the Spokane Rough Riders. Happens every Friday night, Francis Avenue, Spokane, Washington, 4330 East Francis Avenue, to be specific. So if you get a chance, man, head on out for Fridays on Francis. Always a good time down there. And send some pictures, man. Let us know what's going on there. I mean, Spokane's a long ways from me, but I'd love to see what's happening on Fridays at Francis. Also, Friday the 5th, man. What else we got? Throttle and Vibes Motorcycle Meet and Greet. Happens weekly on Fridays. YMCA of Southwest Washington, and they're right there in Longview. Go down and hang out with Throttle and Vibe. Have a chat. Have a cup of coffee, whatever it's going to be, and maybe go for a ride. Also, Friday the 5th, man. We have the Ride to Leavenworth. This one's put on by Divas Rides. And they're leaving on June 5th. It's just a big, long thing to read, man. But basically, they're riding over to Leavenworth for the weekend, doing some whitewater rafting, having a good time. So if you want to join them, man, the link is on the calendar. They're on Friday. And there's some instructions, some other links. And you're welcome to ride on out with Claudette and the crew and have a good time whitewater rafting on the weekend. That'll move us into Saturday, June 6th. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on then. Let's see what we got. Okay, we'll start with this one, huh? Public Border Run. This is put on by Public Border Run Bash by OGDMC. And this one's taken off from the Mistecca Hotel and Casino in Chula, Washington. Nice Eastern Washington location. Let's see, they're going to meet at 11 o'clock. Kickstands at 11:30. It's a 120-mile ride. $20 gets you in, and they're going to end it with camping, bonfire, and rock and roll. Doesn't get any better than that. A fun time on the east side. Man, that's tempting, ain't it? That is really tempting. Also, Saturday the 6th, man, we have Blood, Sweat, and Beers Poker Run. This one's put on by the Booze Fighters, Kitsap County Booze Fighters, to be exact. It's taken off from the Garage Bar and Grill in Bremerton, Washington. See, doors open at 8. The kickstands go up at 10 o'clock. It's $20 per entry, $10 if you want to ride with a passenger. A good time, man. Booze Fighters are great guys. Man, that's an old group, man. I mean, that goes way, way back. That's an old club, man. So if you get a chance, head on out, do some riding with the Booze Fighters, and have a good time in the Bremerton area. Also going on Saturday the 6th, man, we have Bourbon's first annual memorial ride. This one's put on by the True Brothers Motorcycle Club, and it's happening at the 2121 Tavern right there in Tacoma, Washington. Registration's at 9. Kickstands go up at 10. They're doing a blackjack thing, huh? $20 per rider, $30 per couple. Sounds like a fun time riding in the Memorial of Bourbon. Also Saturday the 6th, man. What else we got? Freewheeling Riders, hot and cold. This happens every Saturday. It takes off from the Creamery Company right there on State Street, 1206 State Street, Marysville, Washington. I mean, Jay puts this on. Jay is a great guy. Generally, it's a group of sport bike riders, but they kind of let anybody in. So, you're looking for something to do in Snohomish County on Saturday? Freewheeling Riders, hot and cold. Great people. You can meet them at the Creamery. Oh, yeah. How's that go? Meet at 9. They meet at 9. About 9 o'clock. They hang out, have some coffee, have a chat, talk about where maybe they want to ride off to for the day. So it's really laid back. It's really a fun type of thing. Also Saturday the 6th, man, Run for the Hills. This one's put on by the Abate Star Lake chapter. Saturday, June 6th at the L&M Firehouse right there in Ording, Washington. Registration's at 9. The kickstands go up at 10:30. It's $10 per rider, $5 per passenger. Good time. Star Lake chapter. Great people. Should be a good time, man. Out riding around in the Ording area. What else have we got Friday the 6th, man? Let's see. Thunder Mountain Bike Show and Tattoo Expo. Now that sounds interesting. 10 o'clock in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. It's happening at the Cowlitz County Event Center. So, man, you want to check out some tattoos, check out some cool motorcycles? Sounds like the Cowlitz County Event Center is the place to be Saturday afternoon. So if you're in that area, man, you got a bike show to go to. Also Saturday the 6th. What else? Bike Day at the Mill. Happens every Saturday at the Mill Steakhouse and Spirits right there in Milton, Washington. Milton, Washington. And it goes from 11 o'clock a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Good place to ride in, meet other riders, chat it up, have lunch, whatever. You know, Bike Day at the Mill. Keep that in mind if you're in the Milton area. Also Saturday the 6th. Oh, man, we have a bike show, and this is going to be a good one. Lean into Spring. This is put on by the Point Blank Riders. This is a great group of people, man. They do good work. I got lots of good things to say about the Point Blank Riders. This one's happening at JMC Motorsports right there in Pasco, Washington, on 10th Street. And it's happening from noon to 3 o'clock p.m. So you want to see some cool bikes? Head to JMC Motorsports. Man, my talking's bad today. In Pasco, 12 to 3. Also June 6th, man. Oh, bike night with the Kadakins. Kadakin Brotherhood MC at the Corner Bar and Grill, Anacortes, Washington, right there on Highway 20, right where Highway 20 kind of veers off to go up to Whidbey Island. Great times. It's happening from 5 o'clock until whenever it gets done. So, you want to hang out with the Kadakins, have a good time at the corner, that is the place to be Saturday night, which will move us into Sunday. Wow, this is a slow mouse. Come on, slow mouse. Must be on drugs. Saturday, June 7th, and we have a public border run bash. Oh, yeah, it's still going on. So this is a multi-day event. I should have noticed that before. With the OGDMC. So that ride, which starts on June 6th at the Misteka Hotel and Casino, that's an overnighter, man. That's camping. That's the whole thing. It's still going to be going on Sunday morning. So if you make that one, it's going to be plan on it being a nice evening. That's all I can say about that. That is pretty crazy, man. There's a lot of events coming up, a lot of things going on. I'm adding to the calendar daily. Always new things happening. And we're adding to the website daily, adding to the calendar. Oh man, the June motorcycle events map is up and on the website right now. So if you don't want to dig through piles of calendar pages looking for what's happening near you, you can go right to the events map. Look on the map. There's pins on the map by week, so you can see what's happening week by week. If you see events near you, click on them, figure out what event it is, what day it is, and then you go to the calendar and get all the details. You can find the ride flyer, all that stuff on the calendar page. So that's what we got this week. Man, there's a lot going on. Stay tuned. Watch the channel. Keep things going on because there's going to be a lot of stuff happening very soon. New changes, new things coming up. I'm very excited for this season. It's going to be a great year. In the meantime, man, ride safe, and I will see you guys out there in the wind, huh?